I'm Steve. This is YouTube channel Workbench-Z. Today's project, we're going to hang the TV set on the wall. So the instructions say the first thing to do is to attach the mounting plate to the TV. Which way is up? Okay, so the hook goes up. Perfect. I don't need the extension arms. And I just want to do a test fit to make sure I'm getting a good number of threads, but not bottoming out. And that seems right. So I'll start all of them by hand. Make sure the threads line up, don't cross thread. I'm going to need a bigger screwdriver. I want to make sure there's at least 4 threads grabbing, maybe more, but that I'm not feeling it bottom out. Let's try the flathead here. Okay. These don't have to be really tight because it's not the tension that holds it together, it's the shear force. Just enough slack so that there's no, or just tight enough so there's no vibration that's going to cause it to rack off and on. All right. Step 1 done. Next, I want to figure out about how far between the top of the mounting bracket and the top of the TV. It's about 8.5, 9 inches. And that'll let me figure out where to put, give an idea where on the wall to hang the bracket so the TV's not scraping the ceiling, but it's also not too low. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to mark, so I said the bracket's about 8.5, 9 inches from the ceiling. So I'm going to put a piece of tape here knowing I've got to go below that. And to get an idea, okay, the top hole is going to be about 18.5, 19 inches to the bottom of the TV. So if I go with that, that's going to put I get this tape started. So let's say 19 inches. Okay, so the top of that is 9.5 inches. A good 18.5 inches there. So the top of the bracket would put the bottom of the TV here. I could go a little bit lower than that, but I'm at risk of banging my head, so I'm just gonna have to be careful. I can't put it any higher because I'll hit the ceiling. I double checked the measurement and it looked like it was 8, not 8.5. I think I want to add 4 inches. So I want to put the top of that bracket at 12. So I want the top of the bracket about right there. And that should give me 3 to 4 inches between the top of the TV and the ceiling. Okay. There's the stud. And they give me this nice template and a level. What's important is making sure I get that first hole in the center of the stud. There's no electrical outlet on this wall. There's the first hole I need to drill. The instructions said to use a 7/32 bit to drill the hole into the stud. And I've set so that the bolt is just the tiniest bit longer with the bracket in place. This will almost bottom out because it's going to be holding by the threads in the side, not by the tip crushing in. And just to make sure I don't wander off, I'm using my awl to start the hole so the drill goes right into the middle. And I'm just going to do my best to go square. Okay, there's the first one. Okay, the kit came with this nice little bubble level, but I'm going to use my vertical laser. Fraction of a degree, good enough. And I'm going to use my awl to start the holes so that the drill stays true. Let's see if I did that well. Looks good. Time to mount the bracket. Right. Got to make sure the arrows all point up. And before I sink that all the way in, I need to start the other two. Okay. Go back and get that in a second. Okay, good. Got a little bit of play. Take it in a little bit more. And take this other one in all the rest of the way in. 2/10 of a degree off. Let's see what this is. 3/10 of a degree. I'm less than 1 degree out. I say that's good. Dry run, pick it up right in my face. All right, here comes the fun bit. Then get these screws in so it doesn't wander away on me. And we're level enough. Okay. Well, I might as well take the legs off now. Twist. Okay, so this thing tilted on its own, so I need to tighten down these 2 nuts. I went ahead and ran the cabling without you because this video was not about running coax cable along the wall to a cable box. But TV's hanging from the wall, working great. An upcoming project will be to do something different with this, put a shelf up here, nice and high, that can hold all the stuff that needs to be over here. But for now, this will give me a few weeks of enjoyment until we're ready to do the next project. I'm Steve from Workbench-Z. Go have fun with your tools. Hold it.